Little girl, oh my, stop all night. Always alright, always alright. Little girl, oh my.
Hello, welcome to my channel, Puzzle Me With. My name is Sandra. I am 65 years old today, July 6th, 2022. Enough of me. What I really want to talk about is puzzle. I've been puzzling for over 10 years. But I only started recording myself putting puzzles together this year, 2022. So I think I am an expert at puzzling. I kid you not. But this little baby, this little gem right here is very challenging. And it only cost $5. I previously made a video about a two-sided puzzle that is still in my bedroom that I haven't touched because I started it and then I stopped and I said I will do this at a later time because that one I was really disappointed. But this puzzle, I'm very happy to put it together because I'm like a detective when it comes to puzzling. I want to figure it out, how these pieces go together. And the reason why this little puzzle is so challenging, first off, there's no poster, no reference, no guidance on how this puzzle really looks like when it's completed. Because I've Googled this particular puzzle and I read a comment or two, and the person, and I'm just paraphrasing, who made this comment online said he or she has not found a completed picture of this puzzle. Because you really need a reference. Because each of these, I just dropped a piece, each of these little pictures repeat themselves in a column. Like this is 4, but then they repeat themselves one more time in one column. I didn't realize that. That's number 1. The frame, there's nowhere on here that shows you how the frame looks. When I figured it out, I was astonished because the first line in the frame is, which one is it? It's this one. Well, it's cut off right here. I guess I can show you this way. Yeah. It's cut off like 1/3 of the picture is cut off, and that's where the frame is. It's like that on both sides of the puzzle. This is my granddaughter, and she helps me sometimes put my videos together. Yeah, she's such a joy. So back to this puzzle. So yeah, she's very entertaining and cute. So I like putting her in my videos. That's the second thing. And like
That's
I said,
why sometimes in her videos, she has 4 hands.
The pictures, like I said, repeat themselves in a column twice. And then, just when I thought I had figured it out, you see this little picture right here? Well, there is another one that's similar to it. This one right here. It's like the opposite. So you have this one that I've...
Can I see?
Yeah.
That one?
And then you have these I guess it would be the opposite, the yin and the yang. So now, if you get all the pieces to this one and or this one, it's going to look different. Because I started putting all of the pieces to this one together until I realized, hey, wait a minute. I'm getting pieces that don't match up with this little picture. So then I looked, and voila. Here's another.
What a surprise. What a surprise.
What a surprise. The same picture, but it's just the opposite.
And if you're
So
still
then
watching,
that's
you get a piece
three.
of cake.
That's 3. And yeah, it's very, 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 there's a word for it. This puzzle is very interesting. It's very interesting. And I want to be the first puzzler to put a completed picture of this puzzle so it will be a reference to everyone else who buys this puzzle, and they need to know just how it looks as a completed puzzle.
No matter what, no matter if
Yeah.
it's hard, no matter if it's easy, she's gonna post it.
Yeah. But the one thing I want to tell all my viewers out there is that you won't see a lot of film of me putting this puzzle together. I started out with the frame, and halfway through I stopped recording because it was so complicated, and I don't like long videos.
Yeah,
it's-
long videos are not the best because you have to sit there for an hour just staring at people.
When I look at other puzzlers' videos, I look for the ones with the shortest time. There are some puzzlers out there who have 15, 20-minute videos. I praise them. I think it's great. That's not where I'm at. I want to just hit it and quit it, okay?
She just wants to have a 5-second video
No,
that's just about
not
her
5
video.
seconds. I said under 3 minutes is what I prefer as far
Like
as
2
videos on
minutes
puzzles.
with 50 seconds. And if you're still watching, please subscribe.
Yes. So
And
I'm
if
going
you're
to,
really liking this video, like a lot and click the notification bell so you always know when my grandma's posting a video.
she's my manager. Just let you know.
I'm a manager even though I'm way, way younger than
Yeah,
her.
but she's gonna be great at this job. She's already proven her worth.
I would make for 10 videos.
Yes.
So if I ever actually post it, subscribe to that too.
There you go. So I will be videotaping some parts of me putting this puzzle together. As you can see, I've got, I wouldn't even say 1/4 of it together, because I started, and the strategy for me is, because they repeat themselves, I started with this one. I started putting all the pieces together and just putting them on the board so that, and then placing them where they should be placed, or where I think they should be placed. Because this is how the puzzle goes. This is how the frame goes. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Then this repeats itself. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, let's see. Do I have that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, whoops. And then it doesn't repeat itself vertically. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, and that's the corner. And then you go down 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these 4 repeat themselves. 1, 2,
Subscribe if
3,
you like
4,
my makeup.
and then vertically it's crazy. Okay, so if you buy BoHo Vibes, I think that's how you pronounce it, 500-piece puzzle. I found it at the Five Below store. I thought it was going to be a piece of cake. It turns out that I need to do a lot of detective work on this particular puzzle, but I'm very thrilled about
Because she
that.
goes fast with a 1,000-piece
Yeah.
puzzle, and this 500-piece puzzle is really challenging. That's
Yeah.
why probably nobody finished it, even if they did a 5,000-piece puzzle.
Now, I found a person who videotaped themselves putting this puzzle together, but they got to the last piece and the video cut off, so I really didn't see a completed picture. of the puzzle. It took my daughter to help me figure out just the frame, because I was having a very challenging time just figuring out how to put the frame together.
And just like you know, I'm not her daughter. I'm her granddaughter.
Yes, she's the granddaughter. I put the frame together, and then I realized I put it together incorrectly. So that's when I went online to try to find the finished picture of this particular puzzle.
But if you're doing a challenge, that is cheating.
Yeah.
That is cheating.
And like I said, she pointed out how the puzzle is supposed to be put together. She helped me figure that out. So once I got that straightened out, I felt a lot better. Shout out to Dee Dee, my daughter. And so this particular puzzle does have similar shapes, which is helpful. Because
sorry if it's really loud in here. My sister's watching something.
So sometimes my strategy is to separate the pieces. So I've done that in these little tubes. I have two shapes in here, one shape in there, the other shape in there, and then I have what I call just odd shapes that I just left on the table. So that's one strategy that I'm using to put this and other puzzles together. Because you can't really go by color on this one, because they're all similar in color. But like I said,
and her other videos, please, if you've seen her other videos, thanks for watching this one. If you haven't seen this video, then you're on the wrong track. You need to take the train back home.
There you go. Told you, she's genius. She's a genius.
I need a cup, Grandma.
So I'm going to go back to putting this puzzle together, but I just wanted to explain myself, because when you watch this video, you're not going to see a lot of me putting this puzzle together on video. I will be putting it together though and filming just a little bit, but my purpose for this video...
And go check out my grandma's other channel and subscribe to both, like to both, and put on the notifications to both. And if I ever make a video, or if you see me, subscribe, double subscribe.
Church, she's preaching. Thank you.
And Grandma, I really do need a cup.
Okay. Get your cup.
But I have to
I'm in the middle of lunch too. So I'm multitasking. Okay. So.
No, she isn't. She doesn't even have a plate in front of her.
Oh my goodness. So this puzzle, like I said, for anyone looking for a challenge, this is your puzzle. Unlike the two-sided puzzle, because this was my real big problem with that. For me, and I could be wrong, you have to put it together backwards. That means you're putting it together by the letters on the back. This two-sided puzzle that I spoke about earlier in this video. So I said, that's dumb. Why would I put a puzzle starting backwards just so I can match up all the letters? Because there's 4 letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And then somehow flip it. And the only way I think I can do that is that I glue it once I've completed it and then flip it over. I might go back to it just to see if that's viable, because that's what I do after I complete my puzzles. I glue them because I want to keep them. And I might package them, frame them I should say. I might frame them and give them away as gifts. I might just frame them and keep them.
And if you're subscribed and said it's done, you might be one of those winners to get one of the puzzles.
Yes. I might want to pass them down to generations, because let's say in about 100 years they'll be worth a lot of money. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Like if nobody has puzzles
watched
anymore.
The Antique Road Show, so I kind of got into that long time ago about.
And I watch time machine videos.
Yeah, I need to start putting aside some valuable things. They might not be valuable today, but trust and believe. 100 years from now, these puppies will be worth some money. Okay. Anyway, back to this puzzle.
They will have.
Yes.
5 below for these. This is going to be 100 below.
Yeah. So I should have known from the container that this was not going to be easy, but from the point that I purchased it, I thought it was going to be easy. At that point, I was like, oh, this is going to be easy. I'll have this done in no time. And it's not like that. and it's a whole different puzzle. It's a whole different vibe.
Nothing's easy in life.
Nothing is easy, but I'm very happy to be putting it together. I just want to share my happiness with you. If you do put this puzzle together, please comment and let me know how you feel about it, about putting this puzzle together, and if me putting a picture, just so you can realize how the frame looks. I mean, the whole completed picture will help because you don't get a poster with it. And that's another thing. This is not the first puzzle that I purchased that does not have a poster. Alexa, stop. I'm timing myself. Anywho, but you really need a poster or some reference to just figure out the frame. The rest of it is going to be challenging, but the frame, I mean, there's no indication anywhere on this box of how the frame goes. You just have to kind of be a detective and work it out, which is what I did, and I'm so glad, because once I do something like that, that's a great accomplishment for me. I don't know about you. Puzzling is great. It's very, very...
The word is challenging.
Yeah.
No puzzles are really easy unless if it's
They're
a 2
not
by
easy.
2.
And they, for me, it's an accomplishment and a great sense of accomplishment once I finish a puzzle. And so I'm going to have that,
Like,
especially with this
it's a
one.
sky.
And so I look forward to puzzling. I'm looking forward to finishing this. I'm looking forward to see if anybody appreciates that I did post a picture of the completed puzzle online.
And everybody comment, happy birthday on this video. It's my grandma's birthday. She's
And
turning
it's my birthday.
60 something.
65. Now listen, my biggest fear when I'm puzzling is that I've lost one piece, if not 2. I always get to the end of the puzzle and I have this fear. I don't know about you, puzzlers out there, the rest of y'all, but it seems like I always fear that. And my
I wanna
question
see how
is,
many-
what are you going to do if you have lost a piece? I don't know. I haven't crossed that bridge yet. Let's put it
Yes,
that
you
way.
have. Remember that time, like, it was by Christmas and you lost that puzzle and you couldn't find it at all?
Oh, maybe.
That was before she was
I was
videos.
yeah, I'm talking about when I'm videotaping. I have 2 fears: that I'm never going to find the piece that I'm looking for, and when I get to the end, I'm going to be missing a piece. I don't know about you, but those 2 are my biggest fears. As a
And
puzzler.
my first fear is she's not going to get any subscribers at all. So subscribe so I don't have that fear anymore.
There you go. You want to make her happy. It's worth it.
Or else I will give you the biggest puppy dog eyes ever.
Oh, want that. Okay. BoHo, I hope I'm saying it right, vibes. Very, very good puzzle to purchase and put together. And I like to hear from other puzzlers because I know there are puzzles out there that are very difficult. I have not gone down that path. The puzzles I've chosen, some of them were difficult. I know there's others that are extremely difficult. Like I said, I haven't crossed that path. I may one day, but this baby is a challenge, okay? So,
And there's another
like she
difficulty.
said, thumbs up, like.
There's another difficulty about this puzzle. This. You don't know what's behind it.
Yeah, and that's another, yeah, that's a good point. It would be nice to see what's behind this,
Because you can just
Yeah.
put the logo on the top
the
of it.
logo. She's so smart. This is a logo that's covering up a big
And
portion
I'm
of the
about to
puzzle.
be in 2nd grade.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
congrats to...
And this is Kenna. This is Cammie, and this is Kenna. And I have a 3rd grandchild, but he is taking a nap.
And he's barely 1.
He's,
Wait,
he
no,
will be
he's
2.
barely
He'll
2.
be 2. Stay tuned. I will be posting the completed puzzle, like I said. I hope it helps anyone out there who purchased this puzzle and they don't know how to even put the frame together. Peace. I'm out of here.
Wait, before you can
Subscribe,
before
like,
she even
share.
says, before you even do
Happy
all
puzzling.
of that,
I'll let
before
her
you do
take
all
it
of
away.
that, make sure you enter the giveaway. And if you don't enter the giveaway, we will smack your camera. Yeah, so you better not. So enter the giveaway
Sit
and
down.
subscribe.
Your head is cut off. There you go. You're perfect now. You're perfect
And
now.
sorry that my head was split in half. That can happen to you if you don't subscribe. So subscribe.
Oh no. Okay.
I'm
3,
evil.
2, 1.
Subscribe!
We don't go all night. Stay stop all night. Oh, but it's alright. Oh, but it's alright.